Now, before I forget, a shout out to West Country Porsche Drivers Club. It's a local club sort of covering Devon and Cornwall. Clues in the name. They love driving their Porsche, and we were guests of theirs at Castle Combe just this Saturday past. Lovely bunch of people, really nice driving, and some beautiful cars as well. And it caters to all Porsche owners, but those especially that like using their cars. Martin Josie organises the whole thing. Just a really strong recommendation from us. If you've got a Porsche, you live in the West Country, they're a real good club to get involved in. West Country Porsche Drivers Club. Cheers, Martin. Well, today it's a traditional Walkabout Wednesday where I'm going to show you some of the cars, and I particularly like this green Macan 69 plate. Just think it looks beautiful. We get such a variety of cars coming through here. It's always a pleasure. So let's see what else we've got that catches my eye. Well, this is something that has just arrived. It's a Panamera Turbo S Gran Turismo. Colour, it looks like crayon to me, with black smooth leather. And the Gran Turismos have got a particularly appealing shape to my eye, with a sort of fastback look. There's a beautiful car to travel in, really, really nice. And then right beside it, I have this. And what I particularly think works well is with this grey exterior and the Bordeaux or dark red interior on this 992 Turbo S. Both those cars and that green Macan look like new, as does that. I think this one's 3,000 miles. Carrera GTS PDK, sunroof in lava orange. More that colour was first seen on the GT3s. So these Cayman, all mid-engine cars. We got a 987 in grey there. That's a Cayman R. We got a 981 in Guards Red, and the big brother, which is a 981 GT4. With the engines in the middle, a super stiff chassis. These are absolutely wickedly good to get behind the wheel of. We have here something we don't see very often, which is an early 996. Specifically nice, with a sort of black metallic with a little bit of gold in it. Matched by a tan interior. Not particularly much money now. Rare for us to be able to handle one. Couple of G-Series Impact bumper cars. The blue one's found a home. The Polo Red one, yet to find a home, but I'm sure it will. This 944 Turbo Cab. I believe there was 100 right-hand drive, or so everyone says, but this is 101, because this is a car that was, that no one knows about. It was a pre-production car. It's chassis number 003, long before the 944 Turbo convertible were launched. Owned by Porsche Cars in Germany to start with. Really interesting history, and one for a collector, really. Let's see what else we've got here. I still think these are super value for money. 996 C4S convertible, so you've got the turbo look to the car without the vents in the rear wing, fully electric hood, four-wheel drive. Really impressive piece of kit. I believe that is for a small amount of money, great value, and likely to do well in the future. 964 C4, really nice original car, silver with black. And a similar C2, I reckon that one's in cobalt blue metallic with linen. So two quite different styles really, the bright colour with the light interior and the silver with the dark interior. 993 C2S, left-hand car, and 3 993 convertibles starting from mid-40s through to this beauty, which is just 18,000 miles and is one of the very, very last of them, if not the last right-hand drive. So when we talk about rare, we often think about exotic, but rare often is the domain of some of the more ordinary cars which are never saved. So a lot of 944s have met their maker, but this one is a 44,000 mile original and it is beautiful. So that is truly rare as rocking horse Watsits. That's Alpine white, I think. It's a 2.7 being on a 88 or 89 plate. Super rare car. If you've got a big budget, big other things, and can see into the future, I think this 996 Club Sport is a really, really good thing to get involved in, and super exciting as well. So the GT2 was 450 horses from its twin turbo engine, but two-wheel drive, no traction control, ceramic brakes, Club Sport interior, mimicking really the GT3s, park cage in the back, Recaro seats. It's definitely one for a driver. I really rate those cars. And we've also got this beautiful 981 Boxster. Got lots of time for Boxsters. You have storage in the front, storage in the rear boot. Lovely chassis. And this one has got some great spec with it. Leather dash, sport chrono, PDK, paddle steering wheel, sports seats. Those are just some of the things that I can see with this one. And it looks lovely. You can't really go wrong with a Boxster, and because this is a 6-cylinder car, which for me has a particular appeal. Beside it, a Guards Red Cayman, which is just waiting to be delivered, and a couple of 997s, a 4S. So the 4S, like a 996, had the wider body. They always do really well. And beside it is a Gen 2 PDK 4S. 991 Carrera 2 PDK in silver with quite an unusual option of a body colour sunroof. And inside, you open the door and it smells like brand new. very, very special. And then outside, which I'm not keen to do in the winter because it's a bit cool here, is a 996 Turbo in lapis blue. Really, really nice low mileage example. Beside it, a Macan and a 987 Boxster S. So that's today's walk around for you. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the things that are here and all the different ways that you can enjoy your Porsche motoring. That's it from me. I'm Adrian Crawford. It's Walkabout Wednesday. Thanks for watching.